Today is kind of a special video. It's going to be short and sweet, and by that we mean 10 hours long.
Oh, yeah.
As it usually is. But we just, on occasion, we like to stop and smell the roses and or our body scents, which are atrocious, I guarantee
feces,
you.
dude.
Hashtag straight feces.
Yeah.
I'm going to tag it with that.
Yeah.
No, man, every now and then we just like to, step back and appreciate what we have. We do this channel not for profit. We don't do it for profit. The closest we ever got to making money, immediately YouTube changed the rules, and that was it. We were out of the running, and we're probably never gonna make money off this channel. So what we do appreciate is doing it for the people that do watch this stuff, and we have a very small audience, but we appreciate every single one of you that do watch for us. Now, also we have other channels like Half Dog Productions, which is our movie review channel. And we've learned to appreciate the even fewer viewers we have there. And sometimes something happens where we just have to, again, stop and smell the roses and just project our thanks your way, whoever you are. And some of you already know who you are. Marcus, Miles, of course, two of our boys, Michael Keller, Callum, etc. All you guys know who you are already. And we've had some new people come into the flock, into the fold, if you will. And we want to thank them, so stay tuned for that. But we got to start this off by thanking somebody kind of unexpected that came out of nowhere towards us, because we came at him, in a manner of speaking. On Half Dog Productions, we did a review of Doom Annihilation, the still yet to be released Doom movie.
Came out yesterday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Came out yesterday. But when we saw it, it had not yet been released. Translation, we watched it illegally.
Yeah.
But the reason we did that is because there was a lot of speculation about this movie being awful.
Yeah.
And it surprised the shit out of us. And look, it's a low budget movie. If you want to see what we thought about it, go see that video over there about Doom Annihilation and Half Dog Productions. But long story short, despite its shortcomings, we really fucking enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And we just felt the need to tell the director and writer Tony Giglio. Yeah. We don't even know if that's how we pronounce his name, but anyway,
he didn't correct us.
So there's that. Tony Giglio. We felt the need to let him know that we appreciated it and that there was somebody out there that liked it, because this guy's been getting hit over the head with criticism, unnecessary criticism from people that hadn't even seen it yet.
Yeah.
That just because this was not a big budget movie, they were going to destroy it. Just because he didn't cast a male lead in the Doom guy role, he was getting accused of being, in the SJW camp. He was getting all these fucking idiotic accusations lobbed at him. But when we saw it, all we saw was somebody that did it with a knowledge of the material and a love for the material. And that's what pleased us. And no matter how some of the shortcomings affect the film, and they do here and there, ultimately, it's a fucking fun, entertaining film for Doom fans. So we felt that he needed to know that. We added him on Twitter, and surprisingly, the dude talked back to us, man. And guess what? He was, he was just a nice-ass dude, man. Nice cat, He PM'd us back, and he did correct us on a few things, which we pinned on the comment on Top Dog Productions, Half Dog Productions, I'm sorry. But it's worthy to repeat them. We kind of followed what everybody was saying in terms of the rumors that this movie Doom Annihilation was made to retain rights at Universal. As it turns out, Tony Giglio actually pitched Doom Annihilation as a trilogy of movies to Universal, and they accepted it. And maybe they did it so that they could retain the rights, but he did it as a pitch, and he got the approval. And him continuing this trilogy depends on how this sells. And we're just putting the word out there that if you just lower your expectations and watch this as what it is, a love letter from a guy that clearly understands the material and did the best with what he had and created an entertaining movie thus, that you might just help out this guy to continue in this series. And they might give him a little bit more money to do more stuff. And we couldn't appreciate the guy more. He was really cool. He was super cool with us, kind of poking fun at him for, being the guy that directed Soccer Dog. But he assured us that he loves that dog.
Yeah.
He was like, dudes, I love this fucking dog. Come at me, bro. Yeah. No, but he was really super nice, man. It kind of made me feel like shit for making fun of him a little bit. And we did it in we don't never try to make fun of any maliciously, but... And I know he understood, but it still kind of made me feel a little bit like shit. because we did appreciate what he did. So I just thought that was worth noting. We're gonna put this video on both channels, just so you know, where if somebody doesn't come to this channel, vice versa, they'll both see it. But yeah, that was cool, man. That was really cool. We didn't expect that. He wanted us to be at the log on to be at the Q&A for Dread Central, and unfortunately, we got his message late for that.
Yeah, there was some sort of update problem or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so we didn't get to do that, but we would like to spread the word that watch Doom Annihilation if you like the game and give it a fucking shot.
It's unfortunate that I've kind of seen like even the gaming community jump on this movie and just shit on it.
Yeah, man.
It's sad because the dude clearly tried and
he tried.
Clearly cared about it, and it's leagues better than that shitty ass 2005 one.
Yeah, that's the big thing. Some people like the 2005 version, which boggles me. If you like that, this is way better than that. Sometimes good effects and the greatest of actors, they just don't compare to heart and somebody giving a damn about something, period.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just kind of humbled us a little bit that we kind of were a little harsh at times in that review, despite us loving the movie. And then this dude was just the super nicest guy.
Yeah.
And we're not telling you give it a shot because he's a nice guy or he was nice to us. We were telling you that before.
Yeah.
Now we're telling you do it because we kind of want to see the other movies. If this is a trilogy and he pitched it and it all depends on this movie, man, give it a shot. See it, rent it. You don't have to buy it, rent it. Give it a shot. Keep in mind that it was a low budget affair and it's cool.
I went out today trying to find, I looked for it at FYE. I couldn't find it, unfortunately. But it is going to be something I buy because I want this dude to make the rest of them.
Yeah, I really want to see the rest of his trilogy. It would be fun. This one was entertaining. So that's cool. And we'd like to thank Tony Giglio for first of all letting us know that he did in fact give a shit about this and Soccer Dog, the dog.
Dude, he loved that dog.
And he prompted us to watch all his other movies too. Yeah. And he's like, dudes, this is the ones I gave a crap about. Watch those.
Chaos with Jason Statham.
Yeah, so we'll do that, man. But we sincerely hope you watch that movie. Just give it a shot. Now let's talk about the other people we got to thank. One of our new boys.
Yeah.
The real Zelda master of Minecraft. If you ever wonder what he's the real master of, well, then it's Zelda and Minecraft.
Yeah.
No subtlety to that name, but that's why we like it. And we're just giving him a special shout out, and him and the boys at Corrupt Universe Productions. We like us channels that make absolutely no sense on YouTube.
It's definitely, they've been uploading some odd stuff, but we're all about that.
We're all about that. Of course, we like some standards like Rhett and Link. I mean, you gotta love those guys. Yeah. We do love some standards, but really, the normie shit on YouTube it's not cool to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking watch the lame ass Logan Paul, Shane Dawson. I can stand for only so long
until
he does the face thing. I'm like, dude, come on, Shane, what are you doing, dude? Anyway, I can only do so much of that. What I want on YouTube is weird shit.
Yeah.
Personalities, weird people that are real and strange and odd and just do whatever the fuck they want. I don't even want their channels to make sense. You know what I'm saying? And the guys at Corrupt Universe Productions, they don't make sense half the time. And I mean that in the best way.
Yes.
I mean that in a glowing review way. I just like people that do weird random shit.
Yeah.
Do whatever they like. That's what I want to see. People doing whatever the fuck they like, and they do that. So special shout out to him.
He's also one of our most frequent commenters up there with Miles and Marcus.
Yeah, he does,
man.
Keller. And of course, again, thanking all these guys that have always come back and watched, and gals, of course, come back and watch us. Props to all of you once again. Anybody new out there that wants to speak up, we will always interact with you. If you speak to us, we'll interact. If you don't like us, we'll interact with you. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what I'm saying? If you're assholes to us, we'll interact with you then. We're not going to throw you off the channel or nothing like that. It's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, just thanks to everybody that watches. Props to all of you.
Yeah, I have noticed that we have had a couple new people.
Yeah.
That occasionally speak up, Feel free to interact more with us. So he'll answer.
Yeah.
I usually am on.
He's on Twitter. I'm on. I'll answer on YouTube. Sometimes it takes me a few days because, I'm used to not having a lot to answer.
True.
But when I do answer, I answer. I always try to interact, and we always do appreciate you guys, no matter where you're coming from. We value your opinions and your viewership. That's it, man. You know what I'm saying? Little by little, we're improving this channel a little bit more. It's taken us so long because, again, we don't make money off this channel.
Yeah.
So, we kind of have to, and we've kind of been learning our way to do things. So he's editing a lot more. We're doing the internet cesspool stuff a lot more. It's just a thing that we're growing little by little, and we're glad that you're there.
It's kind of hard because we're kind of buried by YouTube at this point. But
yeah, we're not going to censor ourselves.
Yeah.
And that, just using a bad word, they don't recommend you ever. So when we do get recommended every now and then, or somebody finds us,
yeah,
and they tell us, hey, you guys are pretty cool or whatever, awesome. That keeps us going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to respond to us with that type of response. I'm just saying it's cool when we get that and we know that you guys are out there. So we just want to tell you that we appreciate you. We hear you, and, always feel free to speak up. Anyway, that's it for this video. Just felt we needed to say that, and we will every now and then whenever we feel the need to. In the meantime, hit like, share, subscribe, and those notification buttons, because we're out.